I'm here right now in the streets of General Maximum Avenue, also known as Mango Avenue. I still have a lot of requests to have a good look again of the street on the daylight. So this is what you see. I'm walking now from Jollibee right here on the corner where there is the Immaculada Concepcion College campus and the Dole 7 building, and there's a crossing over to Chavez, to Lahog.
New condo. It's actually that's a new condo.
There's a new condo that you can see higher there.
I guess I would advise for some expats or foreigner, if that condo is now sellable, to get one, because this street is the Sinulog Street. So when things get back to normal, everything is okay. The Grand Mardi Gras is where it passes here at this street. So if you have a unit over there, that condo, then it's just gonna be overlooking at that. So this is a stop by for the Grand Mardi Gras.
So here, so from that building there, that used to be the Sacred Heart School, this is what you see commercial-wise here. So we are now walking on the safest pathway that we can find, and you notice it's here.
Lighthouse Restaurant is
Lighthouse
Restaurant, Filipino.
I don't know, but it's an old restaurant. It's been there for quite some time, so it's still existing, the Lighthouse Restaurant. For those my Filipino brothers and sisters has been here before. I've tried eating there.
Oh, there's even a new bank here.
Land Bank.
New bank. The Land Bank.
Yeah.
New branch, Land Bank.
Okay. So there's the White Knight Hotel there on the back. Cebu Guest House. There's a lot of pension house around here in General Maximum Avenue. That's White Knight Hotel Cebu. It's not functioning anymore. Ideal for hotel and school. Look, they are now leasing the place. And you can see the businesses on the side are all closed. Travel tours, even here.
There's a shortcut there going to the cathedral or the house of the bishop.
Sacred Heart. Yeah.
A lot of churches there.
So, look at all the art on the wall. It's better than those just writings and spraying on the wall. So we are now around the vicinity of the San Carlos Boys High, and you can see the businesses around are all closed. Even the computer renting, very busy street here before. But look at that, it's only the food is existing and the barber shop, sari-sari store, barber shop, and the food. That's all that survived. And around here, Atelier, they're still existing. The massage, water refilling station, of course, it is a must. Look, another hotel or condo being built right in the corner. And upholstery services for cars and motorcycle shop parts.
Usual establishment now.
So that's the one that's going to
That's going
the Raman Street.
That's it, going to Chavez still. There's a shortcut there. Going to Ramos.
Yeah, Chavez.
The back of it.
See? Even the businesses across are all closed. Asia Link Finance Corporation, Blueprint, Brother. And you have to remember, today is just Saturday. They don't even have offices anymore. You can tell that especially the travel tours are all dead. There's another pension house, guest house, hotel there, Friendlies. I don't know if they can survive on this, but we, the Filipinos, would really want our country to be open now to tourism, to the tourism industry. Look, computer supplies, of course, they have to close because the school that they are catering to, which is this one, the University of San Carlos High School boys, it's not open anymore. They are only doing online classes. So they don't need to go around the areas like the Cherry Court with all the computer rental place.
Look at the two persons over there. I guess they really intend to have that kind of distance.
Or they're arguing.
That's how things work here now.
Yeah, but you can look at those three girls. They're even hand to hand. I mean, it's your choice. People gotta be safe, of course.
I guess if you're not stranger to the person, I think it's okay. But if you are in a place where almost all are strangers,
it's better be safe than sorry. So
yeah.
We gotta be careful as well.
I guess let's go decide. There's some.
This is like got a good pathway. Have you noticed one of the rare ones where you have pathways?
Look at this. It's the.
Let's have a look at this river, because this river is known notoriously for people living on the river. It's not even flowing. There's no oh.
I guess there's a family living here.
It's only the water on one side, and you can see across. Hello. She's smelling something on the plastic. Oh, rugby. Like,
to be honest, it saddened me to see like people like this.
Yeah.
But the reality is, it bites you because these people have to dip rugby. Rugby is like some sort of a chemical.
They know what's the rubber cement.
Oh yeah, because it's a sort of like their skin
What they
to
need to
hunger.
clean up the kuya, no? Okay.
So that is how they make use of it. Like it's a escape of hunger for them.
So I was telling the bloke that nobody's cleaning up here, and it's only one side is where the water flow. That's why, you know, that space that was created by the filling on the side, that will be the house of some people, which like this one here.
And there's even people living.
So if you look at the girl
down
across,
the bridge.
yeah, they're living under the bridge because underneath it they have put up their accommodations. Just very sorry. And then the woman there is sniffing some substance on the plastic bag, and this bloke here is like watching us closely because, like I said, the bridge is quite notorious for things like that. So I'm just giving you the insight of it at daylight, and you can see her across living on the gutter. You know, there are actually kind of organization that pick them up. You know, like her, if she's like a single mother, there is. But the trouble is they get out of it because they can't earn money by asking or doing something else. So look at all this. They are here. So I've seen there is, you know, the women's organization of the JCs are picking up this kind of single mothers or people homeless on the street. But the trouble is they are going out from it.
There's a globe repair here. So maybe you need them.
So let's have a look up. Dong, unsa problema nga nung wala may signal ang globe? Way signal ang globe. Karon, dili cellphone ang internet good.
Broadband.
Nah,
Sa
amo lang kay ipaputol. Sige na mo report niya, wala yun. Giayot katulo na, wag gyapon na ayo. Dapit sa kuan. Dinaliw. Naspit kos. I was asking him why we never have anything. Huh? Because they're only contractors. They have different areas assigned, so he cannot answer it. But I was asking why there's no signal of globe anymore. So that's enough for this one. We'll continue our tour here in Mango Avenue. And you are not just looking one side. Underneath this bridge, but I don't want to go down there, is look at them. They are actually playing mahjong.
I guess that was the one with the other YouTube. The one they have. You have a video? I don't like it.
They said don't video me. We are not allowed to video them, said the kid, because they're playing mahjong. So this is the river gate. I am videoing the bridge, not them. And they don't own the bridge. The river gate, and this is like the commercial arcade here, but you can see the businesses across are closed. Used to be very busy on Saturdays because that's when people go to boutiques, and
It used to be a restaurant here.
but a house.
Down there, that's the area where if you want to hang out during the night.
Yeah.
Used to be a place to hang out for college students, especially for low students from San Carlos. That's gonna be the hangout there.
Look at, there's a bar here before and it's closed now. Look at that, even the ateliers. Look, you can only do by orders. Really sad to see that the businesses are closed.
That's the Horizon 101 building.
Yeah,
How many floors?
I don't know. Maybe 101. So this is the Iglesia ni Cristo, one of the nicest church around here in Cebu. Is the one they have here in General Maximum Avenue. So there's Jollibee across, and also this is the red light district of Cebu, Mango. These are the bars that used to be operating at night, and look at them now, all closed.
I was even able to visit that Planet X. That's the favorite place of Ronald.
Oh, okay. Sen has been in that Planet X.
I was brought by my good friend, a lawyer.
So the lawyers are having a good time in the Planet X.
Yes.
All boys.
That's no, it's an all-girl.
It's a girly bar, but the one that went there
Our boys.
are boys. So they're like the group of lawyers went there, including Sen. Planet X is their favorite one. It's a pharmacy, and this is another resto bar. Look, it's all closed.
Also, a red something.
Red light district here. Aquarium is closed. Sige ka nga ta. Sige lang ta. Wa pa gyud na abli no. So that's all the people just watching the places here, and they're asking us for lunch. You know, one trait of the Filipino when they're eating, they always ask
They always
invite you over that to share their lunch. So that's Planet X. That's Mabuhay. It's also closed. The Sisters. You know that, like the Sisters, then Bamboozers.
There's even inside of this building. There's also
Another one.
There.
So that's why
was
Sen's
able
quite
to-
familiar there, because you know the group or friends go out at night.
Although this place, Mango, is my.
This is all open na siya dong ang pili. Wala pa. So this is wala pa gyud na open. Huh? Oh. So the Pili Sports Bar and Restaurant, they are not open. But they will soon. You can see that they are kuan
Newly renovated.
renovated. I'll ask, what is this? Unsa ni siya ga kanang murag girly? Sports bar yun. Ayo. Kay dili kay makaana mga babae.
Oo, dili nga.
Pwede ra. So it's only a sports bar, but ano sa inyong target opening?
Wala pa man, nag-open ito last February.
Ano?
February 1. Then pag 3 kay liquor ban man. Wala pa yung partner notice, wala pa.
So they opened last February 1. You can see the facilities is still fresh, but there's a liquor ban here in Cebu last February 3. Unfortunately, it's only Cebu City, but the other city, province only Cebu City. So we will let you know when after the liquor ban, open na siya mabal. So after the liquor ban, Philly Sports Bar will open again. Pero sige ka mo trabaho ga bisag walay kuan.
Batayan na naman ko.
So the employees are taking turns and still working, so they still earn even though they are closed for the liquor ban. Because right now Cebu City is under liquor ban for 1 month. Sige dong, salamat ka ha. So that's one pub that you can visit here, the new one, the sports bar and restaurant. Look, opening hours will be 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. But they are closed for the moment.
This is the food.
This is an old supermarket, Foodorama, and they have a
The first supermarket
first,
here in Cebu.
yeah.
But they're closed actually.
They're not close. There you can actually get in there.
I have a favorite food here. I can go inside with them, and then we can feature that food. It's an old lumpia in Cebu.
All right, okay. We'll just go inside and see. So this video is the next street called. What's the
This
street?
is the mango.
This is
At the
not.
back of the mango. This is the baseline before.
This is the baseline street, as we Filipino of Cebuanos call it, but officially this is called. What's the siya nga street dire? And that is the video. That's after Redemptorist area. Mono, salamat sir. So we are now following through the street where baseline used to be. This is now the baseline. So all those Cebuanos or the people that's familiar with baseline before, this is how it looks like now. It becomes a condominium, and behind it is all the townhouses. But there's a new one. There's the Baseline Center, Commercial Center. There's a Robinson Supermarket. Baseline Center. This is Juana Osmeña Street.
Adapted the baseline name.
Baseline Center.
Baseline before was used to be very popular to college students because this is where we hang out, drink. There's a drink. It's cheaper. So this is a place for the youth before.
So like he said, Baseline Center, they use the name as well because Baseline used to be a popular hangout of students and young people. Look, we are now on the road because there is no pathway. So we're almost sideswept. Did it tabi? Huh?
The building is called Citadines.
Citadines. I think it's the.
Should we go room around there?
Okay. So we just cross over because we almost got swept by the vehicles. Baseline. So we'll have a look at
restrictions of people roaming around because of this. There's already like people trying to stop you because these people would get your temperature.
Yeah, it's true. So this is the new mall. We'll just have to just generally pass by. Basically to avoid the street that has no pathway, that we're almost sideswept. Citadines is the name.
Abaca is actually a fastest growing coffee shop in Cebu. I guess I was able to sue many.
You sold?
There's even another.
So there's another condo there, look. The disco. So this is Juana Osmeña Street, Cebu City.
But this is only known baseline before.
Sorry, I fell over the camera go up, but this is the known baseline area. Xiaomi gadget store.
This would lead you to Cebu Doctors Hospital. And then
Yeah.
that's the Scario Street.
If you go straight on this road, that will take you to Iscario Street. But we will go here on the left side. This is taking you to Don Jose Abela Street behind Cebu Doctors. And there's a lot of pension houses, you know, rooms for rent around here. City Suites there, Premier City Suites. We will just go this way because at least there's a pathway. We're almost sideswept on the street there in Juan Osmeña. So there's a new baseline center. Oh, there's the new baseline center being built.
An extension of
The one on the front.
Yeah.
So it's a new one. And this is how it looks like when it's finished. It's going on right now.
Cebulan Masters.
Cebulan Masters. That's the prospectus of how it's gonna look. Or it's better here. But that's the big mall, condominiums. There. That's how it is. That's their prospectus, and that is what is being done now. That's behind. Construction's going on. You can see it here in Don Jose Abela Street behind Cebu Doctors. It's such a big mall. So despite what's happening right now, they're still building their malls and condominiums, still going on. So continuing on to show you the streets around here.
This Uncle Tom's
Cabin Hotel.
It's near Cebu Doctors. I guess this is new, as well as that building.
That building there, the blue one. Creo's Tattoo. There's a lot of tattoo shop around here as well. Contact Point, billiard and karaoke. There's the lottery, of course, there. Banana queue. There's a big banana queue business there. It's catering to the family that's constructing all the baseline center. Look, it's part of baseline center here. It's still rich here. It's such a big development. And there's Bayfront Hotel. That's a new one. Bayfront Hotel.
In SM.
Yes, this is their capital site branch.
Bayfront is
Look. Bayfront Hotel capital site. So you got all this cement mixer delivering cement for the construction. So that's the farmers market in Capitol.
Oh.
Yeah, is it? Pangutana ko no dang. Pangutana anin nila mga junjun. Mo ba ang farmers market, but does that frame?
It's different.
Ah, okay. No, it's different. You're correct. So that's the big development here on the back of Juana's Menya and Don Jose Avila. Near the Cebu Doctors area is the Baseline Center.
That's the Octana building. That's the building where Ronald
Is yeah,
for
his low office. You wanna go there?
310. There's even a lot of pension houses over that area.
So around this area, you can rent pension houses like cheap.
Or even hotels.
There's another one there. There's another pension house.
There's a lot of
You can do
hotels,
it.
pension house here.
MP Yap
And this is,
Street. So you can see the businesses.
Cebu Doctors.
This is Cebu Doctors building.
Yeah.
Look, it's
And-
most of the businesses are closed.
Yeah, there's no establishment. Salons are closed.
So the economy needs to open up again. Smooth Secrets Saloon.
Tea shops is really booming in Manila. There's a lot of tea shops in Manila.
Oh, over here as well. They are like the Just Tea.
There's a lot. It's actually the first idea really came up with doing a tea business.
All right. So we are now here on the Capitol area, a part of Osmeña Boulevard, going to Puente.
That's the city library, which I also miss a lot.
Yeah.
Which is still now closed.
Yeah, open.
Open? Really?
Yeah, I just been there, but
But
they allow you in, but you have to
No
protocol.
declaration and your facial
now you have face shield and then
social distance.
social distancing, like one table each.
Oh my god.
So they're still functioning. They're still there because I was looking at the books of my war series video, and they had some in there, but they won't let you borrow it.
But they can photocopy some.
Yeah, but they don't have the photocopier when I was there, so useless. But I'm just taking pictures. So here is the Rizal Memorial Library across. That's our public library here in Cebu City. So another building just used for parking now.
This was really removed.
Yeah, there's a long building there before. So there you can see a lot of, there's two buildings rising up on the back of that. You want us to have a look?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the result. Let's have a continue in a minute. Let's see, just want to check something. So we now continue walking here in Osmeña Boulevard. You go straight to the right, that will be taking you to Capitol site, the Capitol building, but we will be taking you here back to the roundabout here in Puente Osmeña. And you notice there's like King Solomon Lodge. So there's got a lot of pension houses, travelers in around this area.
At the other side of it, that's the Chonghua Hospital.
That one. Yeah, Chonghua Hospital, another.
One of the premier hospitals in Cebu. But Chonghua is now under investigation.
Really?
Yeah.
So,
One of their employees is involved in a scam for COVID.
oh, okay. So, We just avoid that kind of things because it's still under investigation. Medical around here, since it's near the hospital of Cebu doctors and all these clinics for testing diagnostics, so you also find a lot of medical shops, medical supplies shop, Medicos, Vantage, Medicos Diagnostic Trading Shop. So we are now nearer.
We go that place.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It's a nice place.
Yeah, that's there. Yeah. So that's the Department of Labor is on that building. The arbitration for Cebu City.
Wow, look at the car.
So we're waiting to cross. We don't want to go there because we can just turn around from the roundabout. It's better that we start here so you will have an idea about the looks on this side. So it's now green. We can cross over here.
Oh, there.
So I wonder what's the story of those people. Where are they living on the street? Seems like a whole family of them is in there. So okay. So around Puente Osmeña, you'll be finding those people that lives on the street. They think they're homeless, but the story behind it is there's an agency that actually picked them up and house them, but they still choose to get out and come here, and they are now like the target of like some of the bloggers that come here.
Customer number
And
16.
Ask
Please
help,
proceed to counter 1.
ask help from you to help them. So I don't do that. If you want to help for the people that I'm showing, you can send it direct to them because they will be the one who knows what they need. So there is no question that I am receiving donation because I don't believe in the saying that you help me to help them, because that's when the self-interest happens.
Famous Puente Osmeña.
Yeah, this is the Puente Osmeña circle when everyone seems to be doing a lot of vlogging around here. Where is that? So I think that right now, Puente Osmeña is closed for the public to go in. Like all parks around Cebu, it's all closed. This is the Shamrock Hotel. And on
The
this
home of the famous OTAP in
Cebu.
Cebu.
This is the familiar scene that you do see. Look, children just live on the street. But actually, they have parents. Because if you look at them, they have clothes, and perhaps this one is their mother. Is their mother?
I think. No, I think no.
Security guard there is asleep. So this is the Robinson Cybergate here in Puente, fronting the Chongwa Hospital. And then the Larshan. Now we can see Larshan in the daylight, but it was already closed due to the incident that there was a rat.
Over there
Oh,
for my
the
panihapon.
you know the rat that was running around the
Oh,
barbecue place that was shown in Facebook. That was the culprit that closed Larshan forever.
I guess until now, are they still not
Yeah.
operating? Are they still closed until this time?
Yeah. Yo, look. Where the ambulance is parked. That's the Larshan's, the famous barbecue place here in Cebu. So that's Chongwa Hospital here.
Let's ask for some fruits. How much is the kilo of? I think it's expensive here, so I rather not ask.
Of course, you expect it expensive because look at the fruits of, like this is the hospital area. Now that's Larshan. This is the place there's like the famous barbecue before that was recently closed. Last year is now a year that it was closed because of the viral video that there was rat on the barbecues running around the place. The city government closed it down. That's Larshan na sa una before. See, if you have been here, you will be familiar of the area.
Not even like this before. It's really like a row place.
This part that is being cemented, and then so it will be like modernized than it was before.
It's like
There was
Nipa
problem, yeah, the Nipa hut and different
so with the
shed
pandemic,
for
understand
food stalls. No, because of that incident on Facebook that went viral, the place is totally closed now, so it does not come back anymore. So the concept of different kiosks of food is now being done through a Cebu Mercado. So there are Cebu Mercado type around the area, like one in IT Park, one in Mandaue across the hospital as well. Fruits, oh.
Oh, never mind. I want 40 per kilo. In Manila, this 40 per kilo.
It is unsa what's? Unsa what's the 40 per kilo?
Banana. The banana in Manila.
Try in Pitos, you can get it like 30, 20
Oh, yeah.
pesos per kilo. Because that's from Pitos to from the mountain.
Mountain barangays.
Yes.
I like that kind.
Especially
of
if you buy it in Guba.
Wow.
Yeah, and then you're
Perhaps soon I'll go to Guba.
yeah, because you know like the sweet corn, 5 pesos per kilo. That's why I'm not really like enticed to buy here in the city because
Especially for root crops,
yep.
prices jump up.
Where is the
Shumayan. Yeah, there. I'll buy shumay for my dinner.
so we can this is around Puente Osmeña area. The Robinson's Gallery. The original Robinson's is across there.
I hope they're not.
Now it's now Cebu Midtown Hotel on the top. His favorite Siomai place is still here. They are still here, uy. Let's go in.
Order lang. Take out.
Pwede na tamo kaon kamutilaw ko. Isag duha la ka buok. I wanna try why is he like this siomai so much. I wanna see what's the result. So we're stopping here because this Sen's favorite siomai satisa here around Puente Osmeña is located behind the police station in Puente. So siomai is a steamed pork wrapped in wonton wrappers, and different sellers of siomai got different take on the taste of it. You know, usually you have barbecue places and you eat it with hanging rice is already wrapped like this, Yes, and yeah, and the siomai here costs 6 pesos each. Saan ko pagkaon dong? Tagay ko kuha plastic. Usually eat it with the plastic in your hand.
Baliha lang.
And then that's the hanging rice or the puso. I think some of you is familiar with the Michelle siomai behind the police station in Puente because it is quite popular. They've been here for a long time. How long?
Ever since Puente existed.
Yeah, see? That's like the pork, steam, and then with the mix of spices, and then you have to eat it with the different sauces. They usually with chilies. These are all like ground chilies, and then you also pour the taste of the lime on it. Mukaon ako dong. Check out. So 6 pesos, 3 pesos for the hanging rice. Oh. It's hard to eat with one hand, but siomai.
Yeah.
So a lot of people really like siomai, and they like it here in Michelle's siomai. So Sen is bringing home 10 pieces for his dinner tonight, siomai. So got all the chilies that comes with it. Kanang chilies dong. Because siomai is eaten with chilies. So I got the basic of it now. So you put your soy sauce. I already put my... So... There.
Like delicious?
Really nice. Better than the siomai that I taste in some of the
Other places, right?
other places. They have their own steak and it's really good. Now I just have to take out my hands on the plastic bag because they don't give you any cutleries in places like this. So I could change camera because it's blinking.
Very delicious, right?
Right, yeah. So this is Michelle's siomai sa Tisa, the famous siomai sa Puente. They actually make the siomai in Tisa, of course. Tisa is known for the siomais here in Cebu City, but Michelle has been here since 2003, and this is the famous one. They're open 24 hours. They're located behind the police station here in Puente Osmeña, and then you can see they have loads of hanging rice, and their famous one is the siomai that I'm showing you, and you can actually dine in here. You can see the areas that you can sit down and eat. This is the actual siomai that you can buy here. It's 6 pesos each. There, San is bringing 10.
This is for the sauce that would make it even
Nicer.
deliciouser,
That's it's more tastier.
Yummier.
That's with a chili sauce, and then like there you have like one sauce. You sit down here and you eat the puso, the hanging rice, how much you want, and before you pay. That's 3 pesos each for the hanging rice. But look at the area. It's only a small area around here, but it's a very popular place since 2003. So 18 years ago, Michelle's siomai sa Tisa. This is now the famous. Let's go to Puente and get some siomai. Like, let's go to Puente to go to Lartian's. It's now, because Lartian's is closed, it's now, let's go to Puente. Let's have some siomai in Michelle's. They extend their dining area over here. So, you just eat on the counter, you know, bar counters. So, here, they have, not even Japanese siomai gum. They have Japanese siomai, only 7 pesos, 1 peso difference with the regular siomai. Ako rin nagang. Thank you. Oh, yoy, gimme kayong puan. So that's Ogang.
Just across.
There.
Cebu,
That's behind the police station. There's a police station on this side where the man is sitting down on the bike. That's the police station. And this is Michelle's original Siomai Satisa. It's only a small shop here in Puente Osmeña. Across the, what's this? Cebu School of Midwifery. You know, that's the Cebu Puericulture Center and Maternity House. Vicente Soto Hospital right there. And this is the Cebu Women's Club building. And that's where the Cebu Midwifery. And this is where you can find Michelle Siomai Satisa. It is really nice. The best siomai I ever tasted, to be honest. Because I'm not really a fan of siomai myself. Only when it's like really nice. Because there's some taste like just flour. This one you can actually taste the meat, but not the grizzle. So continuing on. Thank you, Dong. Yeah, so we're telling this bloke here that your bag is open because we're now nearing downtown before you attract the wrong people. So this is Natalio Bacalso Avenue. There.
Street, I guess, entire Philippines.
The longest entire Cebu.
In the Philippines.
The Philippines, the Natalio Bacalso Highway.
It's longer than the MacArthur Highway in Manila.
So this is very long.
Because it reaches up until Moalboal.
Moalboal, yes. This Natalio Bacalso Avenue, the longest street in the Philippines. So we now can cross.
Maybe I can buy sleeper here.
Yeah. So that's Osmeña Boulevard or Jones Avenue. We are now towards downtown.
And then from downtown, we'll just take a ride. It's almost
Yes.
your...
Yes, I know. That's the last, and then we'll take the taxi.
Taxi ba? O jeep lang ba?
Back to Ayala.
Saan ka kastas mo daw?
Huh?
Saan ka kastas?
What else?
In the bukid.
Yeah.
So this is the DBP area. Development Bank of the Philippines used to be a government bank before, but now
It's private owned?
Yeah. Biggest tax or biggest share of it is owned by the private entity.
Okay.
And then
Bureau of
the SSS.
the Treasury and the Social Security System
and
building.
then our lolo, our teacher, Dinabok,
Is
retired.
retired now?
Yeah.
He used to
is
be the
legal head of the legal department of Cebu.
for SS. If you have any problems, you're close to the legal head here.
Attorney
With
Dumabok,
SSS only.
Attorney Dumabok is now enjoying his retirement. He's
Yeah, but he
now-
still can help you if he has
yeah,
to.
I guess. He has still a
We're
lot of
quite close to
connections.
him.
He always bring chocolates.
Yes.
And I was able to actually visit him there in his office.
All right.
We were able to have like a small talk. Like,
Okay.
what's your plan in the bar? And then he even showed his office.
So look at this. This is almost 5 o'clock in the afternoon, Saturday, Colon Street. This is Jones Avenue. Usually in the normal way, you can't even cross that street now. You will be either run over or be clumped in by cars. But look, the streets are getting deserted. We will never even think that Cebu is going to be like this in the weekdays, no? Weekends rather. Sunday morning, yeah, fine.
That used to be a copying center. For a copier center like this, because it's near in school, at least you can have your copy or something like a reproduction of your documents cheaper there. But now, if you look at it, it's become a Korean shop.
So let's go now.
What are in store there?
So we have just stopped here in Santiago Street. That's Colon Street. Next, up ahead, where Gaisano Metro that you can see. We have now reached the end of this video, the trip, the walking from Osmeña Boulevard. I was about to say Jones Avenue. towards here. So this is now Santiago Street, the old red light district of Cebu, which is now very quiet as well because all the bars has been closed. You can see there's Sogo Hotel.
Let's cross the street.